Welcome to the stream, everybody. Um, Today we're doing something a little bit interesting. We are doing a run of Dead Cells, but not the normal Dead Cells where you would get your amulet, go to the tubes, and see what you can get. It's looking like I should get Pure Nail. However, I already got a scroll for survival, so I should probably get this. But that's not what we're doing, because today we are going back to the start, right to the start, and we are having to go so far back to the start that we have to make a new save, an entirely new save, and play on it. And the reason why we're gonna have to do this is because today we are doing a run with only the rusty sword. So the only primary weapon I can use is a rusty sword. And the reason we had to go back to the beginning of the game was because I actually don't have the rusty sword option anymore on my normal save slot. So we're actually going to see if we can beat the game with just the rusty sword. Prison quarters will probably be pretty easy, because it's just the same as it should be. That blueprint isn't really gonna... Oh, I tried to use my spider ring there. I tried to like climb the wall. That blueprint that we just got for Blood Sword, it's not really gonna help us. Oh, how did I miss that? I should probably try and speedrun, but I don't really want to speedrun today. I'm just gonna restart. This is gonna be the only restart I do this stream, because why do I even need to restart? Because the 30 kill door isn't even gonna help me, right? How would the 30 kill door help me if I can't get it like a better weapon? Anyways, as I was saying, probably the main issue we're gonna have is gonna be on the later levels. We can probably get through Promenade of the Condemned. Oh, I can't sell that. But once we get past Concierge, that's when we're really gonna struggle. And Timekeeper, not even Hand of the King. I honestly think Timekeeper is gonna be the hardest fight. It does seem that the Rusty Sword actually does stun enemies when you hit them a lot. So especially when we get later. I could have sworn I pressed parry there. But as you get later into the game, that stun, we might have to stun enemies twice before we kill them. Bro, I literally pressed parry. I don't understand. The good thing is... Oh, I can't do that. The good thing is, we do have... Oh, I was going to say we have infinite health flasks on 0 BC. But we haven't even unlocked the health flask yet. So that is a little bit of an issue. I can't take that. I guess probably the best thing I could look for would be... Maybe an assault shield could be good. Because then I can knock enemies back whenever they're about to attack. And I don't have to rely on a parry. And, what's it called? What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, Cudgel could be good as well, because I can stun enemies. That's always good. What do I get from this? Oh, I get the Knight's outfit. And Magic Bow. That's where you get Magic Bow from. Interesting. You get the Knight outfit and Magic Bow at the same time. Is that lore accurate? Does that make sense? Oh, I can't go through those. I'm used to having every rune already unlocked, but I don't have every rune right now. I can't go up there. Okay, so that's the end of Promenade. Interesting. So already we haven't been able to take this plus 15% balance blade. Which does that do more basic damage than us? It does. Even like without the crits, that's still just a better sword. So it's essentially just the same sword but better. And the thing that's really gonna make this this challenge difficult is the fact that you can't get a better what's it called, rusty sword. Like with what's it called? With everything else, like with for example, blood sword, right? You can get blood sword 1, blood sword 2, blood sword 3, right? But you can only get rusty sword 1. So that's what makes this challenge particularly difficult. And I think I gotta focus on getting as many health flasks as I can. And what's gonna be helpful here is probably combo. Melee mutation would be really good as well. But I just don't have every mutation. Wait, can you do like a custom mode where you just unlock everything? I don't think so. Because then I just put this into custom mode. I was gonna get the Assassin's Dagger Scroll, but there's just no point. Later on, are we even gonna be able to one-shot bats? We might not be able to one-shot bats later on. We might have to like two-shot them. How much health do bats have later on in the game? Obviously now, we deal enough damage to be able to one-shot them. But that might be an issue. Especially as we move on to like when we get kamikaze bats. They're just gonna walk up to us and explode. Right now, Rusty Sword isn't doing too bad. I can't get that yet. Rusty Sword isn't doing too badly. Alright, that's good. Parries are definitely going to be the best thing for us. Because I think if you get like Assault Shield, that's going to do... One hit of that is going to do more damage than one hit of my sword. But we're not going to be able to get Assault Shield, I don't think. Like, what shields can you get without having to... With no... I thought that would parry both. I don't know why I thought that would parry both. Like, both the zombie and the... Both the zombie and the, Grenadier. Grenade thrower. Technically they're called like grenadiers or something, but I'll just call them grenade throwers. Yeah, I think Cudgel is gonna be our best bet. Cudgel is definitely gonna be our best bet. And stacking, like, we need to speedrun, because the more combo we get, it's just going to improve our damage. Oh, Cudgel. Perfect. That is perfect. Now, at least when we parry enemies, they will get stunned for quite a long duration. It's a pretty reasonable amount, which should be enough for us to kill at least one enemy if we stun them with Cudgel. Yeah, you see, that's a nice lengthy stun. It is interesting. I wonder how long it's gonna take until my the rusty sword just stops doing damage, and does like, it's like every enemy is like fighting a boss. Like it's boss level HP because I'm using Rusty Sword. Not even just because it's a bad sword, but because you can't scale it. I thought I was facing him, but I was facing the other way. That really annoys me because, like, for example, if I face the wrong way in front of an enemy, wait, let me go to a grenadier. If I face, like, look, if I face this way in front of an enemy, it like, okay. Alright, let me just kill this. Alright. Yeah, so if I face away from an enemy, but then I press X, it makes me automatically face the enemy. But if I parry, it doesn't make me automatically face, like, what I'm just trying to parry. And sometimes it's like if I flick my joystick like that, like really fast, and parry at the same time, like if I'm facing this way and I try and, okay. So now that I'm trying to demonstrate it, it doesn't work. But when I actually need it, it won't work. That's just lovely. But that is Dead Cells for you. Dead Cells has to be like the biggest troll game out there. Okay. You see, it's even a struggle for me to kill enemies now. It's like, I have to go one enemy at a time. 6 minutes? That's not bad. We might have to not do full map clears. It might get to a point where we can only clear, like, parts of the map. Oh, we have to do this fight? Should I health bot? I probably should. Okay, stunned. That took 21 hits to kill an elite. That is very bad. That is very bad because there are like builds. Like most builds will one-shot an elite. And like if it takes me 24 hits to kill an elite in Promenade of the Condemned, it's genuinely going to take me like 300 hits to kill Hand of the King. And I just don't think it's possible. I genuinely don't think you can do it. Okay, we managed to kill those before the protector shield came again, so that's good. Can you imagine how annoying it would be if the protector could protect bats? Like, imagine you have a kamikaze bat, and it has a shield around it, so you can't even kill it. You just have to wait for it to explode and try and bait it. Imagine how annoying that would be. Are you kidding me? Really wasting all my time, Dead Cells. Making me go down some long passageway into a room I haven't even been able to unlock yet. Twin Dagger, I wish I could take you. But in boss fights, we're really going to rely on skills to deal damage. I think turrets are probably going to be our best bet. And oh my days, the protector is protecting the elite. This has to be illegal. Ref? Where is Ref right now, bro? Oh wait, it wasn't. It was this that was protecting the elite. If I could have spiked shield, that would be optimal. Spiked shields, because then like my parries could also do damage. If Rusty Sword was survival, that'd probably be better, because then I could do like parrying heals me, like heals my HP. But unfortunately, it is brutality. Is there going to be There's a sinew slicer down there. Better than mine? A victim... Nah, it's the same. Okay. We have to go ossuary, right? Oh no, we have to go ramparts, is the opposite. So that means you can't get spike shield, because I think you get spike shield from thornies, right? So we can't get spike shields, which is a little bit annoying. I do have to say it is quite annoying, because spike shield is probably would be our best parry weapon. And we only have health flask 1 as well. So what should I go for? Should I go? I feel like. Oh wait, I don't even have the one where parries heal you. Okay. What? So I feel like I have to go vengeance. Vengeance necromancy? Or should I go killer instinct necromancy? And then try and get some good skills. I think that's the play. For now, I'll go necromancy. But then after, I think every time we get a boss, we'll reroll our mutations. So realistically, we need to start saving our gold. We don't need to reroll for concierge, because that should be easy. Concierge is an easy fight, because I can no hit him with a good build, right? So I could probably be able to beat him with like, what, he hits me twice or something. Yeah, we are really relying on sinew slicer there to deal damage. I feel like even like all our damage is gonna be tick damage, right? Because even my rusty sword, it's gonna look like tick damage, right? On the boss, like on Hand of the King, it's all just gonna look like tick damage, right? Because like how little it does. Okay. It would also be good if I could get ice shards with this, but we can't really use other weapons. Would ice shards count as a weapon? It does less damage than my rusty sword. Oh, I hate these bats. I hate these bats. I always die to these bats. Oh no, not die. I always get hit by these bats every time. Because I never go ramparts, that's why. You see, like there? You see? Like, it glitches my character if I press my joystick really fast to try and parry. Like sometimes. Yeah, like that. You see that glitch there? Where, like, if I flick it if I'm too fast, it just doesn't register. Like, it literally, like, moves my character a bit, but it just doesn't register. That's the reason why I miss my parries. Wait, what do I have that's poisoning them? Dodging creates a toxic cloud. That's good, right? That's extra tick damage. That's very good, I'd say. Alright. Chest. I was hoping it'd give us a skill or a good shield. I don't know what shield would be better in this situation that I have unlocked. Ideally, I'd want like a spiked shield stuns enemies that are parried. That would be the ideal situation. Or assault shield inflicts bleeding. That would be like the ideal situation, but I just don't have any of those unlocked. So Cudgel is probably my best offer right now. Like on one hand, I feel like we shouldn't full clear maps, especially later on. But then on the other hand, it's like if I don't full clear maps, I'm not gonna get all the scrolls, and if I don't get all the scrolls, then that's not good. Because I'm going to do no damage, right, if I have no scrolls. Okay, infantry grenade. Do we take that? Generates a toxic cloud. This we take. Should we come back for sinew slicer is the question. Sinew slicer. I'm not sure if we should. Because do we want... Oh yeah, wait, what else would we get? What other skill could we get? I was thinking like, oh yeah, we could get like a heavy grenade. But we don't have that unlocked, right? So realistically, what would be a better skill than sinew slicer, right? I thought impact grenade was in the other slot. Okay, yeah, impact grenade, that is helping us out. It does like the first half of their damage, right? Half of their health. Oh, guardian scroll. Missed that. We need every single lick of HP and damage buff we can get. If we get above 500, or like, if we get above 1000 DPS by the end of the run, I will be surprised. Yeah, we're on 278 right now. If we get that above 1000, I'll honestly be surprised. Because Rusty Sword just doesn't have that damage. Is there gonna be something down here? I don't think so. It's gonna, if I get no hit, I'm almost gonna be mad that I can't take the legendary, right? And I have to stick with the Rusty Sword. I almost like don't want to get the oh, every time, every single time. Those bats always hit me. Okay. That's it, right? We can't explore any further, can we? What's this? Oh yeah, that's blocked. Oh, there's something on this side. Okay, so what would be the next best thing for this build? Probably like, I think the build is finished, really. Just upgrade them as you go along. Ice grenade could be good instead of a sinew slicer, but I feel like against bosses we need to take damage, right? If we got lucky in our prison quarters and we got a Star Fury, and then we got an melee backpack or whatever that one's called, that would be good. Star Fury in the backpack with the one where when you roll, it does damage, or it hits them with your melee weapon. My secondary, my abilities are carrying right now. If I could like upgrade the sword to plus and then get like, what, 60% damage to a bleeding target, that would be good. But I don't think we can upgrade it. Yeah, that's the end. Wait, is there like an extra platform here? Oh, is there? I see, secrets. Stun grenade. Ooh. Now that's interesting. Do we want stun grenade? Is there even any point in me taking this? Oh yeah, for the scroll. Yeah. Poisons enemies that wound you. Oh no. There's no way that's better. That's not better. If I could get something like burns the ground when you run or when you dodge, that would be ideal amulet. 10% damage received, 2 brutality scrolls, and burns the ground when you run. That would be ideal. Can I? How do I? Okay. Oh, I thought those were going to be the ones that when you walk on it, they retract. Okay, that's challenge done. Now, do we go melee or vengeance? I feel like since it's only concierge next, right? We should probably go melee, so we don't have to reset and waste gold. Oh, we need to get that sinew slicer. I almost forgot. And we won't have enough gold anyway to reset. Okay, yeah, so I'd say that's pretty good, right? We have infantry grenade and sinew slicer, so we could, if it gets like rusty sword is just doing nothing, we could just focus on dodging, and then what's it called? Let sinew slicer and grenade, infantry grenade do all the work, right? Melee wouldn't even have been good because you don't do enough damage for melee to work, do you? How much do I need? 8 more items. What 1? Wait, does this count as an item? Okay, 7 more items. I just want to get the cheapest items. 6 more. 6 more. What's the next cheapest one? Alright, none of these are cheap. Five more. Yeah, we might get this just before Hand of the King. Maybe. Probably not though, right? Wait, would this work? I'm not gonna use it for the challenge because you... No, you couldn't. I want to see if you could like use them both at once, like you can with like Pure Nail and Sadist Soletta, for example. Okay, melee. So our combo in biomes would be infantry grenade and then kill them, and then we get infantry grenade back again for the next enemy. And then when there's a group, you can use sinew slicer. Okay, I thought I was gonna use his aura. I need to stay on this side of him. I need to make sure I don't get too close to him. I missed that. Okay. Ooh, that was almost. Okay. Alright. Patience. No, I messed up the no hit. Alright. This is where it starts to get a little bit more difficult now. That is a good stun. That is a the cudgel has a good stun there. That's a long stun. Okay, the question is, do we take ice grenade? Is ice grenade gonna help us? It would definitely help us in biomes. But would infantry grenade not just be better? And 70% to a stun target on the infantry grenade as well, which works with the cudgel. So yeah, this is a very, very dangerous biome right here. Still village. Still village. That is a dangerous biome. Can I not reforge my weapons? Where do you... Why can't I reforge my weapons? That's interesting. Why can't I reforge my weapons? Do you have to unlock it? No. How many more? 4 more items? What, like 35? Okay, what's that? 90... No, 65. 85. Okay. Yeah, we can definitely get health flask 3 by the end of the game. Easily. Why can't I reforge my weapons though? I don't know. That doesn't make sense. Okay, still village. We've got crabs, which are gonna block my infantry grenade, and we have the skeleton bombers, who are just always a pain. And this map is also really annoying if you don't have the what's it called? The spider rune. I'm not even gonna try and parry those guys. It is just not worth trying to parry them. Crabs are easy to parry if you see them coming. Actually, I need to... Oh, that's not good. Don't like that. Okay, yeah, this is exactly why these skeleton guys are annoying. Okay. Alright, we're chilling. Just gonna get the food that was down here. The croissant. What? Why couldn't I use my infantry grenade? Whoa, you see, why did that bounce like 3 times towards me? That just doesn't make sense. Okay. Okay. Alright. Oh, that's 70% to a stun target. You can really see it there. Are there any more enemies? Let me get on top so I can see. I don't think so. Oh no, there's a guardian scroll and there's a key door, so there is more I need to get over there. Around this side? No. This is what I'm saying. It's so annoying to navigate Stilt Village without Spider Rune. Ah, that's what I missed. What hit me there? Okay. Guardian Scroll. Okay, Key Door, an elite. Oh, why did I use that? Oh, it's not an elite. Okay. Village key number 1. Yo, Strangers MC, what's good? How you doing, bro? I'm trying to beat Dead Cells with just Rusty Sword. Well, not with just Rusty Sword. With Rusty Sword as my primary weapon. Okay, alright. Alright, chest door. Oh my days, it wouldn't let me, okay, alright. Calm down. Wait, if I parry a biter, it tames them? Never heard of Dead Cells. Well, I mean, now you have. It's a pretty good game. It's a roguelike game. It's a 2D action roguelike. Pretty good. Wait, so if I parry them, does it tame? What? Why did it tame them before, but then not now? Ooh, okay. Ooh, upgraded infantry grenade? Oh no, it's not even upgraded. There's no point in even taking that. Shop. What kind of shop we got? Twin daggers. Frost blast could be a good secondary now. Freeze and then rusty sword. I might try Dead Cells later. I got tier tested in Java Sword PvP, and I'm low tier 4. Ooh, low tier 4. That's actually, I mean, low tier 4. Yeah, that's actually pretty good. Yeah, low tier 4 is pretty good. In like just normal sword or like UHC or what? Oh, okay, bro. Might need to heal there. I only have one healing pot left, which isn't. It's not optimal. Oh, I actually parried that. Okay, so even when I do parry it, it just does no damage whatsoever. When I hit him, so when he hits me with his grenade, when he throws the grenade at me, it will like destroy me. But when I throw it back at him, it does nothing. Oh, if I parry the egg itself, it tames them. That's interesting. Okay. Okay, normal sword, I'm practicing more mace now. I got low tier 4 only because I got good combos as well. I mean, if you got good combos, that means that's good, right? That's not like, oh yeah, I don't really deserve it because I got good combos. It's like, oh yeah, I do deserve it because I got good combos kind of thing, you know? And bro, I wish I could take all these good weapons, but I have to stick with the worst default weapon in the game that's only meant to be used for the first level, and then it just does no damage. Every NPC, every enemy feels like I'm fighting an entire boss. I got... Okay. If I get hit one more time, it's wraps. Why did he fall down onto this level? That's not fair. Okay. I just gotta get above 25%. Then I think I can survive one hit, no matter what. $24. How much does it? What? It heals me just half 1 HP to kill one enemy. And there's an elite right there, of course. Of course. Oh my days, I thought I was gonna die there. I didn't even need to fight that. That was a fight I just didn't need to take. I can't go back now? I have to teleport back to go back? Wait, so I tried to learn UHC, but it's too hard. I mean, yeah, UHC, once you know like sword PvP and axe PvP, and then you just, it's easy. You just got to get like used to your hotkeys, you know, and like be able to switch really fast, have good aim and placement. Wait, so is the rusty sword like the starter sword? Yeah, so as soon as you like start in the game for the very first time, you will be given the like what's called the rusty sword, and it's the worst sword in the game, right? It does, most swords at this level will at this stage in the game will do like 3,000 DPS. Right now, this is doing 642 DPS. So yeah, it's just the worst. It's the worst weapon in the game, and it's not meant to be used later on in the game. It's a starter weapon. It's only meant to be used in the beginning. Okay, so the question is it worth me risking it all to fight an elite? Axe is hard for me. Yeah, fair enough. Axe is pretty hard. It's all about like timing and stuff. I mean, I gotta risk it for the marbles, right? Come on. Okay. All the marbles. I almost just died. For no marbles. You burn the ground when you run. Okay. That's literally what I wanted. Burn the ground when you run. That's perfect. And a carrot. I needed that carrot. Damn. So the rusty sword bad. Yeah, it's disgustingly bad. It's like every normal enemy I'm fighting is like if I'm fighting the boss with a normal loadout. But I'm not, so it's like a normal enemy is like a boss. And the bosses, I mean, I cleared the first boss. I don't know about the second. It's gonna be rough. Okay. I want to get another health flask, but I need to unlock 3 more items. So what are the cheapest items I can get? Gold reserves is 35. Stun grenade is 30. I'll sell the flint, since I'm not allowed to use that for the challenge. Oh, now I can use the blacksmith. I see. Oh, I can upgrade the quality. Oh, that is everything. That is everything. And it's free to reforge. Victims release a toxic cloud with each hit. That's good, right? Could I get like bonus damage to a bleeding target? Right? I mean, I can re-roll this infinitely. Yeah, 60. I can re-roll this infinitely because it's the starter sword. So they probably feel they're probably like, oh, if you're using the starter sword, you can reforge it infinitely without having to pay like all the other ones. I mean, it's still gonna be like almost impossible, but it's still helpful. Okay, 60% to a bleeding target. That's actually really good. 60% to a bleeding target. So on the boss, that's not gonna help as much in levels, but against the boss, that's gonna be really beneficial. Okay. Oh yeah, when I run, I burn the ground as well. Okay. Okay, I got. Oh, okay. Okay. I'm already getting cooked by this level. It's like a whole war out here. Oh, that's 60% to a bleeding target. That makes all the difference. You can like see the difference there. I'm legit trying to understand the game, but as I see, it's just a character fighting other NPCs. Yeah, yeah, it's like a level game, right? So you have levels, right? So I started all the way in prison quarters. Then I moved to Promenade of the Condemned, to Ramparts, to Black Bridge, which was the first boss fight. Then Stilt Village and Clock Tower. And then I've got the next boss fight, which is, what's it called? Clock Room, which is going to be the Timekeeper. And so how the game works is you have two weapons, a primary and a secondary. Since I can't use another weapon, I'm just using a shield for my secondary. And then you have 2 abilities. So one is a grenade for me, and the other is a turret. Then you have mutations, which you can see in the bottom right, which my first one is combo. Each consecutive hit that connects my combo will increase my damage dealt. And then you have necromancy, which is I'm gonna recover 0.5% of my max health after I kill an enemy. And then I have melee, which reduces my skill cooldowns by 1.5 seconds, right? And then you also have scrolls of power, which you can see in the bottom left of my screen. There's like a 12, a 4, and a 4. So if I get this scroll of power here, it's gonna let me upgrade one of my stats. And since I'm using a brutality weapon, as you can see my sword is red, I will just put all my scores into brutality. Wait, Rusty Sword did 600 DPS, and now it does 800. Did you upgrade it or something? Yeah, I upgraded it. Most weapons can be upgraded to like, to S grade, but so how the upgrading system works is you have no upgrade, then you have plus, and then you have plus plus, and then you have S tier. Most weapons can be upgraded to S tier, but I can only get one upgrade because it's the default weapon. And then also, when you find an item on the floor, it will have a number next to it. So my rusty sword has the number 1 next to it, right? Because it was the starting sword. The higher that number, the better. And the highest numbers are like 20, right? So as you can imagine, the rusty sword is really bad compared to other primary weapons, which would be doing like thousands of damage per, which would be doing thousands of damage deep, like 3,000 DPS if I had a good weapon. Damn, I might try this game. It seems fun. Yeah, it is fun. It's on Steam, and ooh, this is tricky. Do I take minus 10 damage received? So I take 10% less damage? but then I don't burn the ground. I think I take it, right? Because I'm taking a lot of damage, right? So if I take 10% less, especially in boss fights, right? Okay. Ooh, powerful grenade. That's good, right? If I unlock that next and I swap that out for my infantry grenade, that's gonna do big damage. Was this a lore room? Yeah, I don't care about lore. I'm trying to beat the game with the worst weapon possible. Well, it's actually not the worst weapon possible. There's 2 worst weapons. Oh, yeah, so you see here, my infantry grenade it says infantry grenade 5, right? Because V in Roman numerals is 5. But then this one I can buy in the shop is infantry grenade 7. So it just means it's better. But the thing with rusty sword is you can only ever get a rusty sword 1. So literally my skill does more damage than my rusty sword, and usually that's not really the case usually. Okay. I will say, as a new player, Dead Cells can seem very complicated, but once you once you get used to it a little bit, once you watch a guide on not necessarily oh, what's the best build that you should use, but oh, how does the game work kind of guide, then it's it's really easy, really fun. These grenade throws are really messing me up. Do I one-shot them? I one-shot them. I one-shot most enemies with my infantry grenade. Okay, I'm not getting the bell tower key. Or should I get it? No, because then I still have to unlock the blueprint. Oh my days, that got scary, bro. Okay. I mostly like games where you fight. That's why I like Minecraft. Yeah, fair enough. I mean, this is like fighting, but not like it's PvE rather than PvP. Okay. It might be better if we still have Sinew Slicer by the end of this level to get plus 80% damage to a poison target. Because it seems like my Sinew Slicer is poisoning enemies more than bleeding them. Or making them bleed. Okay. Ooh, minus 10 damage received. Minus 10 damage received. 2 brutality scrolls. Reveals invisible enemies. Okay, we're not in Slumbering Sanctuary, which are where most invisible enemies spawn. But it will still be useful. Still be useful. Okay. Nice parry there. Clockmaster's key. Okay, we can leave whenever we want now. That's good. Whenever we need to, so whenever we run out of health pots, we can leave. Where's the teleporter? Oh, okay, wait. Oh no, I thought that was the map cleared. There should be one more tower that we need to get to. Oh my days, why did they drop grenades? It's so annoying. Every time they move, they drop a grenade. Really? Another one? I'll just let my turret deal with them. We only have 16 brutality. That is not the best. I will have to say that is not the best. I've definitely seen better numbers in my life. And 16. Okay. No thank you. Okay, scroll of power. 17. It would be nice if it was 27. But it's probably because it's the first run through, right, of the game. Is there any point in getting a... Ooh, freezes them? No, that's not going to be helpful. Because a freeze... Once they're stunned, a freeze doesn't really matter, right? Okay, it's the boss fight now. Oh no, we still have to... One little bit left. One little bit left. Got some cheese there. Get that guy. Okay, another scroll of power. That's good. How Clockmaster goes is going to be the make or break. If we can beat Clockmaster without having to use all of our health pots, then we can probably beat Hand of the King, which is the final boss. Hand of the King is the final boss. That's interesting. Would I want to use Frost Blast? Would I want to use Frost Blast instead of Shield? But isn't that kind of cheating, since it's technically classed as a weapon, right? Even though no one uses it as a weapon, it's technically classed as a weapon, so I'm not going to use it. Okay. Ooh, this might be a harder fight than Hand of the King. I don't know. Alright, what do we want? Stun grenade. Gold reserves. We need one more item, which will be powerful grenade. Okay, now I think we should get poison. 80% to a poison target. Can I not get that? That was poison the enemy. Ah, plus 80% to the poison target. There we go. Clock room. This is going to be an interesting fight, to say the least. There really is no prediction to this. Timekeeper is very hard to dodge. Okay, wait, we're doing decently so far. Oh, okay, that's not good. Oh, that was a very good fight. That went very well. I was expecting that to go way worse. I was expecting I was expecting to lose the run, to be honest. I have to restart there. But we didn't. That's good. Okay. The final biome. The final biome. Everything is poison. I've got a poison build right now. My sinew slicer generates a toxic cloud, and then my rusty sword and infantry grenade do 80% damage to a poison target. So that is ideal. I'm gonna start saving my cells now because I want to buy that powerful grenade when it's max level after this biome. But I also really need to get Health Flask 3. Which right now I'm thinking I might not be able to get. Oh, okay, that was not great. This is a pretty long biome. I would say unfortunately, but yeah, it's a pretty long biome. It is good because there's a higher chance I get all the cells I need. But then again, there's a higher chance that I die in this level. One level before the boss fight. Hello? So much damage. Parried. Okay. It is taking a long time to kill enemies in this. Oh, I had to focus on my phone there. I almost got hit. Okay. Infantry bow, not bad. Okay. Oh, I can go this way still. I need to be careful because I can only heal twice. I can only heal twice. So I need to try and boost my HP with Necromancy. So I might have to take it a little bit slower here. A little bit slower. We'll see. And we need to make sure we leave with at least 1,000 gold to reroll my mutations. Okay. That is not good. Okay, oh yeah, okay, that's fine, that's fine. Right, we're back at almost full HP. Okay. Not bad. Okay. Oh, they're all gonna group together. Perfect. Alright. Oh, how did that catch me? That was a very good broadsword hit there from the NPC. Okay, first door where we're gonna get a key. I don't think this is a boss. It might be the skeleton boss, perhaps. Oh no, not this guy. You know what's interesting? I haven't seen a single curse chest. Slow and steady wins the race. Okay. First key to the castle. Okay. Okay. Now I might need to health pot. Okay, that was too close for comfort. Okay. Alright. I need to be careful now. I'm only on 1 health pot and I still have to fight at least 1 elite. Ideally, I want to fight the second one. An elite is just kind of like a mini boss within a biome. This most of the time it's optional to fight. You don't have to fight them most of the time. But in this specific biome, you need to kill at least 2 to get 2 keys to the castle to leave. I've already killed 1. Okay, just let that guy die. Okay, perfect. Okay, that's also perfect there. 55 HP. Okay, that's... Could be better. Could be better. I don't like that. I don't like that. Okay. Alright. That's fine. Kill this guy. More HP there. Okay. He predicted that roll perfectly. Alright, kill that guy as well. Okay. Alright. Okay. Now, we don't technically have to kill any more elites. Alright. Oh my days, are you serious? Oh, back? I was gone for a sec. It's all chill, it's all good. Glad you're back to the stream. Oh my days, I'm so dumb. I'm selling so hard right now. This guy is gonna destroy me, bro. I already know. Okay, alright, okay. I don't think I can fight the second elite. I think I just need to get out. But we don't have enough cells for health flask 3. That's not good. That's not good. Alright. You didn't really miss anything. I'm on the last biome now. And then as soon as I go through this door, that is the final boss. But I don't know if I'm ready for that yet, is the issue. Okay, oh yeah, we need more scrolls of power. We might just have to risk it for the biscuit here. Is the biscuit worth it? This is lore. I don't care about lore right now. I'm too stressed. I have no healing. 68 HP. Okay. Don't get hit by traps. Now is not the time to get hit by traps. Okay, do I want to go through the final red door? Is it worth it though? Okay, let's just go nicely. Take it slow. One step at a time. Just die. Okay, he died. He died. He's dead. He's dead. Okay. You're easy to kill. Okay. That's fine for now. Right, so now it's just the elites. Oh, 2 elites. Okay. Killed 1. Okay, killed 2. That was fine. That was fine. Now just finish off the rest of the level. Okay, he's dead. Perfect. Okay, okay. Okay. Perfect, perfect. He's dead too. Bro, I gotta go now. See you later. See you later. Have a good day. Okay, we cleared red door. That means everything. Now we have no more elites that we need to face. And, okay, and whenever we want now, we can leave. Whenever we want, we can go. So having that option is great. Is this fully Alorum? Yeah, okay, it is. Is that the entire map done? And we only have 61 cells? That's not good. Oh, crap. Okay. Okay, only 2% HP done. That's fine. Okay, get some healing there. Okay, okay. Let all those bombs go off. That guy's dead. Okay, and is that the whole map? Okay, no, just a little bit left. Just a little bit of the map left. Okay. Can't go to any of those. Can't go to any of that. So the map for me right now is done because I don't have the spider room yet. Okay, and I don't have the ram rune either. Gosh. Okay. Am I ready for final boss? Am I ready for Hand of the King? Is it Rip Run? Right at the end. I'll try and get Boomerang once. Oh no, I can't because I don't even have Ram Rune. Is it Rip Run? I don't know. Powerful Grenade. Don't have enough for Health Flask 3. Is there anything else that can help us? That's not gonna help us. Okay, there's nothing here that will help us. Ooh. theoretically, my infantry grenade does more DPS, right? Because powerful grenade does 6,500 all round it damage every 13 seconds, whereas infantry grenade does 4,000 damage every 4 seconds, right? So you can do three infantry grenades, and 3 times 4 is 12, right? What? Oh yeah, 3 times 4 is 12. So that does 12,000 damage per 13 or 12 seconds even. So it's better than powerful grenade in this case. Poisons enemies blocked with the parry. That's everything I have is poison built. That's perfect. That's perfect. That's perfect. Okay. Where's the mutation guy? Oh, here. Reset mutation. We want combo. What else can help us? Support? Because I'll be next to my sinew slicer. Okay, definitely vengeance. Killer instinct isn't gonna help me. Hunter's instinct isn't gonna help me. Tranquility isn't gonna help me. Blind faith and counterattack could help, but 368 damage isn't worth it. 3.2 seconds is good. That's a whole cooldown off of my thing. However, how many times can I parry Hand of the King? I think support. 40% damage if we're near a skill. Only have two health flasks. It's an interesting build. I'll give it that. It's an interesting build. Is it rip run, or is it making history? Beating dead cells with the worst sword possible. I can feel the wind rustling through the scarf on my neck. With my rusty sword in hand, I'm gonna brave. I don't know what I'm talking about. Let me just fight Hand of the King, bro. Come on, I need to actually look in for this. Okay, tick damage. That was... My prediction was correct. That was like entirely tick damage. No. Okay, wait. Do I wanna heal? I should have healed. Okay. I should have healed. Okay. We can do it. We can do this. Okay, come on. Whew, breathe. Half health. The boss is half health. We have no healing. A 3,000... Only 3,000 damage rusty sword. I don't know if I can do it, chat. I have no healing left. Oh! I did it! First try, chat. First try. Hand of the King. Rusty sword only. Rusty sword only. Hand of the King. Rusty sword only. Hand of the King. We did it, chat. We did it. We actually did it. Rusty sword only. Can you beat Dead Cells with only a rusty sword? Yes, you can. Wow. Rusty sword only. Beat Dead Cells. Hand of the King. Only rusty sword. First try as well. Live. So you know it was first try because it was live. Finish the game with the starter sword, bow, or shield. That I just got a challenge for that. We did it, chat. I'm genuinely so surprised. I thought we were either gonna die in Clock Room. I thought we were gonna die in Clock Room against Timekeeper, or we were gonna die in what's it called? Not Throne Room. Castle Peak Castle, High Peak Castle, or Hand of the King. But we didn't. We beat it first try. First try. Well, you know what's next, chat? If you want to see... I'll go wait for the giant. If you want to see beginner's bow only... Beginner's bow only. This is going to be a video. As I'm recording, it's a live stream, but I am going to edit into a video. So on that video, like and sub, and I will do this challenge with beginner's bow, which does even less damage than rusty sword.